Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm sure that there's got to be something like this that's being developed or that somebody's thought of. I wish I knew how to make stuff. I know that the Feel the Burn people had made the like a bunch of web pages for Bernie and did a bunch of stuff like that for Bernie in a really short amount of time. Something else that I think that like definitely would be helpful in maybe something that they could link up to even like the Feel the Burn page or something like that would be a page dedicated or not a page but a website dedicated solely to Bernie thinkers that we're trying to elect, meaning a whole full list of everyone running, everyone like basically like tells everybody what all information we want to know. Like, oh, okay, yeah, they agree about this or that, or like in getting the progressive thinkers and all that other stuff. So that way, because if we don't start, getting that going, whenever we go to vote, we're gonna fail. We're gonna fail Bernie and his first, his first term is going to be fraught with inability to do much because of people being pissed off. So we need to fix that. We need to make sure that we have the right amount of people to do this, and we need to make sure that we have access to these candidates that are going to be coming up for us. We need to be getting their names out. And to me, the best way to do it would be to make a web page and have all of the information available to everyone. So that way, it's a very handy tool guide. You can make an app for it. And to me, that's the smartest thing to do. So if you're into that kind of stuff and you're able to do that stuff, that's what we need. We need people to make a website like that and to get something going where we can all access. We need a cool name that'll roll off the tongue that, is something that we can advertise. And that way people know, like, hey, go to blah, blah, blah. And that's where you're going to find out all the info on Bernie thinkers that we're needing to elect. And that way we can have a down ticket that isn't just a down blue ticket, but a down progressive ticket, because that's what we really want, right? Otherwise, we're going to be stuck with corporate Democrats and Republicans. And I don't want that. So anyway, if I know how to make it, I would start making it. But I think that's definitely something that we need. I mean, a complete, like, just completely thorough website of information on all candidates that are going to be people that we need to, one, get out of office, and two, elect into office. So having all of that on a website, and then also I guess being able to attach it to something like Feel the Burn or something like that is not only going to validate it, but it's also going to probably gain more attention because people will come there to look for the progressive candidates that we want to elect for the elections coming up, and so therefore, in doing that, it's going to keep people engaged because unfortunately, as soon as primaries end, it seems like a lot of people disengage because the excitement's leaving, the offices are reducing, things like that. Let's not do that. Let's keep the motivation. Let's keep the momentum going. Iowa and all these other places. Let's keep it going from that. So the way that we do it is by creating. The only way we create is by thinking. So let's start putting all that stuff together, and that way we can make something that's really cool that people will want to check out on a daily basis. So that way they can see the new candidates that are entering the race, and they can check them out and vet them and do whatever they gives them that warm and fuzzy feeling. So that way they can make an educated vote, because ultimately that's all we all really want is for people to make educated votes based on real information. And unfortunately, that's something that escapes almost all politicians we see nowadays. We never get the real information. I mean, if I could count the number of times Donald Trump has lied, or Hillary Clinton have lied, or any of these people, or Bill Clinton, or, I mean, even if they're well intentioned, they're liars. The only person that I don't see that ever lies is Bernie. And I want to elect people that are like Bernie. And so if you're like Bernie, run for office. We'll vote for you, I promise. But we don't know you exist if you don't let us know. So we need to get all of these people that are getting and wanting to be elected. We need to get everybody into one website. That way we can all access it and share it and do this in a correct and smart way. Anyway, thank you for watching.